Shitcoin.com.
Welcome back to the Shitiverse, everyone, where we run through the spiciest news of the previous week. It's been a bit of a boring one, right? Not much has gone on in the last few days. Everyone's just been licking their, Luna holders anyway, licking their wounds as they try and salvage anything. But yeah, you were saying the other day, there's not much going on, right? It's pretty dead.
Yeah, it's just sad. If you look on Twitter, people are just trying to get hobbies. They're just trying to remember what they did last time. It's like, what did I do?
Yeah.
When nothing was happening. Go outside. I'll talk to my family.
Yeah.
Are you gonna adopt another dog?
Maybe, yeah. I mean, it's a good time for move to earn apps, eh? It's good timing, good market timing.
I suddenly remember I had a life before. I had friends and everything in the real world, not in Telegram.
Not in the metaverse.
Yeah, not in the metaverse.
Yeah. We just to kind of spice things up, we thought we'd introduce a new little segment where we go 100x long or short on the show. And I mean, we're doing it with $100. This amount would be a lot more in a bull run, but obviously, hard times and everything. But any profits we make, we'll donate that to a charity or something, maybe antiwar.com or something similar.
Yeah, we'll find something.
We'll work it out and we'll post that below. Obviously, if we lose, we lose. Then we won't be donating anything. But let's gamble.
I say long.
Long, so we'll go 100x long. Got 0.3372. We'll just mark it by this as well, just to get in the action.
Cool.
Okay, cool. So we are long. So we'll keep track of this, and when the show ends, we'll see where we're at.
You're in the profit already.
Yeah, we're $1 up. Every little helps.
Earn to YouTube. YouTube to earn.
Yeah. Stream to earn.
Stream to earn.
But anyway, we'll jump into some of the news from this week. So I guess this Luna stuff is still very much ongoing. They are doing Terra 2.0 or something now, where they're trying to recoup some losses.
Let me see if I remember this one. So they will fork Terra into a new one. The new one will be called Terra, and the token will be called Luna. There will be no UST. Then they will rename the old one to Terra Classic, I guess with Luna Classic, and UST is just UST, or is that UST Classic?
Yeah, I mean, I think that kind of sums it up. I think as well, what's really funny is I saw in this announcement they did, he said something very funny. He said the UST peg failure is Terra's DAO hack moment, a chance to rise anew from the ashes.
Yeah, but the DAO never did that. It actually just stayed dead.
Yeah, and then they forked it, right? I mean, I wasn't even around when that happened, but
Ethereum forked itself. And then somebody stayed, Barry Silbert, I believe, stayed on the old fork, which they renamed to Ethereum Classic.
Right. Okay. But let's see how it plays out. I think one of the go on, Nick. Sorry.
Do you think Terra can make it with all of this? Like, no. I mean, who's gonna trust them? Who's gonna trust them? Honestly.
Yeah, but without the USD Ponzi, why would you use Terra? Why would you use Luna?
Well, so his big argument was that there's a dev ecosystem and all this stuff, but
that's all around the Ponzi.
Yeah. Even as far as there was that Y Combinator company, Stable Gains, which I think they're down, is it 30 or 50 million of
other people's money?
Yeah.
And they didn't tell them they were gambling their money. So they took people's money, they put it all on Anchor, but they just told people that they were just getting gains. They didn't say how. And then now all of the people's money is worth nothing. So now they're like, no, so they changed all the terms now. So it says, no, you have UST, you don't have USD. And so you have nothing.
Crazy. And yeah, it's I think that's going to be a massive shit show. And also there was skimming, was it 4% or something from the gains?
Yeah, but they can keep that.
Yeah.
I think it was a really fucked up thing. Like
Yeah.
imagine having like stacking everything unlocked and suddenly watching this shit show and say like, oh shit, and watching things like Doc One not doing the right decisions. Like, it must be frustrating. I mean, for example, a hard fork for me, it isn't a good solution. I mean, hard fork is a good option when everybody fucks it up. They offer a hard fork, you know. But the thing, in my opinion, is that burning tokens should be the right decision, but still people won't trust it, so they have to rename and everything. They have to stop exist. Phoenix, they have to call Phoenix. Come from the ashes, you know.
Phoenix.
But then also what's funny is when you see on Twitter all these the lunatics, as they're known, they all seem to think that there's going to be some value if it forks, but where does the value come from? Like, the
value comes from the Ponzi, which is UST.
Yeah. But the most interesting point about this is now that Mike Novogratz is back on Twitter and licking his wounds.
If you read Mike Novogratz's tweets, it seems like he didn't lose anything. In fact, if you read them, it looks like he actually made more money. Yeah, which I think is very unlikely. I think it's just his writing style.
Well, and then what was very interesting is when you check out let me pull it up here. So you've got their letter,
right,
which they put out, which is really funny because I
like the trading tips.
Well, that's what I was going to get to. So you've got the core tenets of investing, especially crypto investing. So you've got to keep a diversified portfolio, take profits along the way, have a risk management framework, and understand that all investments happen in a macro framework.
Wow, this guy's a genius. No, this is straight up alpha. Keep a diversified portfolio
and take profits along the way.
Man, imagine all the people just read this like, oh my god, I've been doing everything wrong in my entire career.
Yeah, I just lost on my Luna. I just lost on my Luna, and I
didn't do one. I didn't do two. I didn't do three. I didn't four. I noticed there's no point that says research the things you're investing in to see if it's a Ponzi or will rug. That should be zero. It's like see if it will fall apart. That should be important.
And we've got a, you know, he did comment as well on his tattoo. I think he said it was going to show him humility every time.
So he's like turning the bug into feature. That's good.
Yeah.
He's like, no, it wasn't a mistake. It's actually going to make me even better. I think he's actually happy he lost the money because he wasn't humble before, but now, as you can tell, he's extremely humble. Maybe the most humble person that exists.
Yeah.
He should have a humble competition with Donald Trump. See who is more humble.
Yeah, totally.
That's good. We should all get Luna tattoos. We can be rich like Novogratz.
Yeah,
we'll be diversified and humble.
Oh yeah. And taking profits along the way.
Oh, we'll always be. Let's see if we can take some profits here.
Oh yeah, very true. Oh no, we're down $3. No. I guess market's pretty boring though, so it's probably just we're not going to make or lose anything.
We need 1,000x.
Yeah.
or altcoins.
Well, you just got to short all of those, right? At the moment, I think it's.
Yeah, that's some of those are looking pretty bad. How much is AVAX now? CoinGecko isn't working since something else.
Oh, is you sure?
It's been down all day.
Oh.
CoinMarketCap.
AVAX. $30. Yeah.
Slight improvement.
I mean, it's not horrible, but it's just pretty boring at the moment. I mean, yeah, that doesn't look that good, does it?
But there's a coin that it's making it through the bear. It's the Leo coin from Bitfinex.
The Leo?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's the exchange token. It's the one you got if you were hacked.
Yeah. But they
not making it anymore.
Well, I mean, they could get hacked again.
That's true.
That's the best chance we have. Yeah.
It's so bearish at the moment that we're revisiting IOTA commentary. And I think it's worthwhile mentioning, sharing this tweet, because this is quite funny. So Eric Wall, he mentioned that IOTA is still on the verge of the cusp of the edge of a massive breakthrough every single year since 2017.
Oh yeah, so let's see the last one. No, this is 2019. We need the one now.
Let's see. Oh, that's 2021.
Oh yeah.
For the first time since I joined IOTA, we have a very concrete picture of how to code all this, and it's going to be extremely simple and beautiful. I've never
been this excited. But my favorite part is it doesn't say like the thing we asked you to wait for since 2017 is now ready.
Yeah.
It says we have a concrete picture, that's a bit of a mixed analogy because it's like that's the opposite of concrete, right?
Yeah.
So they have like they're imagining how to maybe program this somehow. And if they can imagine that, it's going to be simple and beautiful.
Well, and then also the best bit where they mention the final solution. We are seeing the final solution for this, which is very unfortunate.
You have to stop saying that your scaling solution is the final solution.
Yeah.
This has been attempted. Yeah, it didn't end well.
But what's really funny is, and I recommend everyone gives this a read. Andreas, back in the shitcoin.com review days.
This is a long time ago.
Yeah, but I mean, this
2018
is
February.
Yeah, how crazy is that? Talking about how I guess it was never going to work. The tangle was never going to be a thing.
No, I told you it was never.
Which, if you remember, they got quite upset about that.
I think at the bottom I said I was shorting it or something.
Yeah, they
didn't like that.
Yeah, and you made money on the short, I think. But they were not very, the IOTA community were not very happy about this article. There was even like some rebuttal articles. I remember there was one of the devs responded and said why everything you said was bullshit.
Yeah.
But as you can see, we're still on the same problems.
Yeah.
Yeah, Nick, I know you mentioned you hadn't heard of IOTA, and I think that's probably a good thing.
Yeah. I don't want to even hear about it. But if I were you, Andreas, I would just post the medium in the commentary in the IOTA tweet.
Yeah.
It did.
I was right. I was right. Leave it there.
But it was that was a fun time.
But I mean, you can have a tattoo and be humble and not do it.
I need an IOTA tattoo.
Okay.
That's how I'm gonna get myself out of this financial rut I'm in.
And I wonder, Blake, what's the commentary in Twitter for those tweets? Like, is people supporting that or
for
IOTA?
Yeah,
they probably are. I mean, there's always more people willing to. Just stay behind this forever, right? Oh God, they recruited Carlos Motos as well.
Oh wow, in 2021.
2021, yeah.
That's funny.
Hey.
I actually even added the
oh, you did. You did.
That's okay.
The new white papers. Yeah, I mean, this tells you where we're at the moment. This is enjoyable.
Because I used to say that that the market is about to tank when there's like a final XRP pump. That's like the last, like the twitch of the body before it dies. Then it's like the bottom is near.
It's like the most common indicator, right?
Yeah. XRP pump is like there's nothing left to pump. That's like blood in the streets.
You open the shorts like suddenly.
Well, you have to see. It means you're close to the bottom. No, XRP will pump. You don't short it. That's like the last thing that happens.
Well, I mean, I don't have anything else to add on this one. So let's check our position before we. Oh, look, we're up $18.
Whoa.
Nice. Or $12. Let's close that, and I guess I'll have to donate $12 to something. I mean, it's Maybe
Is
we
that
can-
even possible?
I don't know. Maybe we'll have to accrue.
What can we use for micro payments? Solana,
you
well,
can- you can use
Solana
Solana,
is
yeah.
down.
Oh,
You could send
yeah.
the-
Probably. Well,
by,
you-
by the time this video is out, the Solana network is probably down again.
probably, yeah.
Avalanche, you don't know which subnet to use. Ethereum can't afford it. Bitcoin can't afford it. Lightning, still waiting
Yeah,
on that technology.
it's kind of it, really.
Maybe that PayPal.
You can use Doge, I guess.
PayPal is good.
Yeah, yeah. Maybe we'll use PayPal.
PayPal,
Anyway, let's
PayPal.
close this before we go underwater.
Close it.
So we'll.
No.
And also,
There we go.
we could donate it to the Ronald McDonald's house. Just
Oh,
to
you can use there's a donation feature on FTX. It goes straight to Sam.
Oh, really?
So he can buy himself another Toyota Corolla.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, because he's doing the altruism thing, right?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. All right, cool. I remember, guys, check out SideShift AI, our sponsor, who had the biggest week, biggest day when the market went a bit crazy last week. So that's very nice. And things are holding up nicely, which is good. Just listed wrapped ETH today, which is if you're still experimenting DeFi stuff, then I guess you can pick some up there.
Yeah.
But see you next time, guys. Thanks for tuning in.